Now you can do all the starting of the brew process via the app, but we're going to show you the Brew Portal version here. And the Brew Portal is great because it enables you to do some experiments with smaller batch sizes before possibly upscaling them to larger batches. And certainly you can set all sorts of parameters for your brewing. It's just fantastic to do that, and you can pick and choose from a variety of different variables there. So we've set up this one, which we're going to be doing a kit called Citra. From Brew UK, and we're scaling it down so for the well, what is going to be hopefully around about 5.5 litre batch size. So yeah, really essentially we've got this all loaded in. We've put in our mash schedules and our boil schedules and fermentation as well. So once you've done all that, then you are ready to click Start Brew. And now it's got the wrong name on here, but that's fine. We're going to do a different one. Choose a device. We obviously can use our own one, and then Start New Brew. And at which point it's now going to fetch the session information here, and you can see there's a whole graph showing you all the different stages and the temperature profiles for each stage. It says here you need a user action right now, so we're going to click on Go. And at this point we get a whole set of instructions about how exactly to get this up and running. So we'll join you at the stage where we follow all the instructions and we're ready to start the brew. So once all the setup is complete, then all you have to do is go ahead and press the continue button on the app. And as you can hear, things are already in motion. Water is already pouring in there to the mash tun at the top. And we're very much looking forward to this brew day getting underway. So as you can see on the graphical display here, it gives you information about the stage that it's at. Currently this is heating up the mash water there. Current temperature 56 degrees C and the target is 70 degrees C. And it also gives you information on the timings in terms of the 24-hour clock there, and how long in total it thinks it's going to take for this brew, 3 hours and 53 minutes remaining. It also tells you your next action and what time that is needed. That's useful if you need to nip out somewhere and then come back and carry on with the brew process. So now that we're up to mash temperature, you can see that the water is filling up from the bottom here, and it's rising through the grain bed there, and that's going to recirculate during that mashing phase. So now we've reached that mash temperature, you can see the water has come up through the grain bed there and is recirculating round, and that process is going to continue going, and our next action isn't for another couple of hours. So it's really